Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection. Then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of valuing my toy collection and value some toys. Alright, well in today's video we're going to jump right into our superheroes collection. We're going to start out with this Batman and Robin Pez dispenser, and they're both worth $9 each. Then we have this Rentra figure from Doctor Strange that's worth about $8. And these little cartoon figures are worth about $3 each. And then this little set of 3 figures is worth about $8 for the set. And then we have another little $3 figure, a Black Panther. This vintage Spider-Man bubble bath bottle is worth about $20. And then we have another one of these little figures, a Spidey and Friends, worth about $3. And then this Joker action figure is worth about $5. Then we have these little plush characters. I call them tater plushes, but they're worth about $2 each. And then we have a Groot in a pot. He's worth about $12. And then we have some Groot bubbles that are worth about $3. And a metal die-cast Superman worth about $13. And then a metal die-cast Aquaman also worth about $13. We have a Potato Head Captain America figure worth about $9, an empty Batman cologne box and bottle worth about $10, and then a Daffy Duck figure as Batman worth about $8. And then we have this really cool vintage Batman and Robin clock, and it's worth about $35. Then we have this little mini Funko Pocket Pal worth $2 of Batman, and then this Batman Hot Wheel car worth about $10. The Guardian of the Galaxy memory match game worth about $5. And then an Avengers Endgame jumbo playing card set worth $8. Some Avengers body lotion worth about $2. A Derbs Loose Joker figure worth about $6. A Spider-Man action figure worth about $4. And then Tweety Bird as Harley Quinn worth about $5. And then Lola Bunny as Wonder Woman worth about $7. And then we have the Superman figure with a long fabric cape. He's worth about $12. Then we have a Hulk loose figure worth about $3. And then let's do this Aquaman figure. He's worth about $3. And then we have this little Batman figure, kind of looks like a Funko figure, and Batgirl. And they're worth about $5 each, so that's about $10 more we can add to our total. Chunky Batman figure is worth about $5, and then that 1995 glass Joker clear mug is worth about $8. Then everyone needs a Batman watering can to water your flowers. It's worth about $25. You don't see something like that every day. That's pretty cool. Then we have this cool little Joker rhinestone Betsy Johnson knockoff necklace that's worth about $12. And let's see what else we have. We have some more Imaginettes figures. This set of figures is worth about $12. This big-headed Batgirl figure is worth about $6, and this Batmobile Hot Wheels car is worth about $7. Hulk figure in the box, about a 6-inch figure, is worth $10, and then this Avengers die-cast 10-pack is worth $25. And then this Batman vs. Superman 3-pack Pez dispenser set is worth $12. And then this little Batman vs. Superman car set's worth about $12. And then the Superman and the Metropolis car set's worth about $12. And then this Hallmark big Wonder Woman ornament's worth about $12. And this little Superman cartoon figure is worth about $8. And then we have a small Robin that is seated. I think he goes in the Batmobile. He's worth $5. Then we have the Superman ornament. He's worth $12. An Aquaman figure that's worth about $3. This Ty Iron Man Beanie Balls toy worth about $7. A small Batman plush that's worth about $8. And a Superman plush that's worth about $8. Then we have this little Supergirl cartoon figure worth about $8. And then we have the X-Men Professor in an electric car worth $8. I have a Hot Wheels Batman vehicle worth $7. And then a Hallmark Groot ornament worth about $13. Then the Aquaman Hot Wheel car, cool graphic by the way, worth $13. And a loose Barbie Poison Ivy doll worth about $12 loose. Guardian of the Galaxy Rocket Raccoon 6-inch figure worth about $10. This cool little Superman fan I got from Italy on vacation is worth about $10. And then we have a Thor still in the package. He's worth about $16. And then the Black Panther still on the card is worth about $13. Have a little Iron Man Imaginext figure worth about $3. And then a little Rocket Man worth about $5. Then we have a Batman pinback worth about $7. A black Spider-Man, maybe a Happy Meal toy, he's worth about $5. Our Wonder Woman 84 gold ornament worth $7. And then we have a Poison Ivy plush doll worth about $7. Have a blue Guardian of the Galaxy's plastic Easter egg with candy worth about $5. And a Superman Chef Boyardee can worth about $10. Then we have this cool Avengers Mech Strike figure worth about $15. And then a battle-ready Aquaman from Batman vs. Superman worth about $15. Then we have a DVD of the Suicide Squad worth about $6. And an old VHS Superman tape worth $8. The graphics really cool. And then this really cool vintage Batman doll in the pink box worth $350. Have this really cool little boy Superman cape with the chest harness worth about $20. And then we have these Titan Hero series. We have Spider-Man in the box. He's worth about $18. And then Iron Man, he's worth about $20. Captain America's worth about $20. And then that Justice League Batman's worth about $20. And the Incredible Hulk Avenger figure is worth about $23. And we have some more. We have the Marvel's Crossbones figure. He's worth about $30. And then Ant-Man, he's worth about $22. Thor is worth about $20. Black Panther, about $16. And then this Hulk Buster Big Doll is worth about $50. And then we have some more. The Black Widow, she's worth about $20. And then Marvel's Hawkeye, he's worth about $55. He's kind of hard to find. Then we have Ultron, he's worth $32. The Wolverine, he's only worth about $16 right now. And then we have Loki, he's worth $25. Then the Marvel's Falcon, he's worth about $30. Have a Justice League Superman, he's only worth $20. He looks like he'd be worth more than that. And then we have the Black Manta. He's worth $30. These Black Panther magnet packs are worth $5 each. And then we have this Guardian of the Galaxy Happy Meal box worth about $3. I have this cool picture someone drew for me when I was a kid. I'll say it's worth $20, but it could be worth a lot more than that. I'd have to do some research on it. And then we have this Imaginext Hall of Justice that's worth about $70. This 12-inch big Superman figure loose, he's probably worth about $15. And then we have True Moves Aquaman in the box worth about $30. And Mera also worth about $23. And we have this Iron Man with a hover pack in the box worth $30 and a Captain America with a cycle worth $35. Have a little pack of Valentine's cards from Guardian of the Galaxies worth about $7. And this limited edition collector set worth $115. Have this Iron Patriot toy in the box worth $36. I love the look of these figures. They're a little more cartoonish. We have the Justice League Action Wonder Woman worth $20. And then we have Superman. He's worth about $20. And then we have Plastic Man. He's worth about $20. Then a different series down on the end, we have the True Moves Batgirl. And she must be a little rare because she was valued at $60 on eBay. I have a couple more here. We have the Joker. He's worth about $20. And then the Superman in the silver suit worth about $25. And then we have the Flash. He's worth about $20. And then Batman in the dark silver suit worth about $25. Then we have Batman in a blue and silver light colored suit worth about $22. And then next up we have the Hawkman. He's worth about $30. Then we have one called Firestorm worth $28. And then Lex Luthor down at the end worth about $20. This next set we have the Justice League Aquaman figure. He's worth about $30. And then we have some True Moves series. We have the Joker. He's worth $12. And then Robin is worth $17 and Batman's also worth $17. We have these kind of cheesy but kind of cool socks of superheroes with a cape up at the top that dangles. I don't know who'd wear them, but they're kind of cool. And they're all worth about $7 a pair. And of course, I would be the one to save an old Pizza Hut box with Spider-Man on it. And it was valued at $50 on eBay, which is, I think, a little too much. We'll say $18. And then this little yellow lunchbox type of container is worth about $15. And this cool Battle of the Planets puzzle board is worth about $15. It's in great shape. And then this little book here is worth about $5. Spider-Man and Friends memory game is worth about $15. And this little Valentine box with Spider-Man is probably worth about $5. And then we have some big figs. We have the Wonder Woman big fig. She's worth about $45. This is from the Batman vs. Superman line. And then we have the Superman. He's worth about $60. An Imaginext Joker worth $15. We need to get those stickers off ASAP. And then we have this cool little 1969 Chevy Corvette for Harley Quinn worth about $20. And then an Imaginext Superman and Wonder Woman in the package worth about $13. Then we have this little pack of rubber band bracelets. They're called character bands for the villains. They're worth about $5. And then we have this really cool Wonder Woman cookie jar, and I still have the box. It's worth $150. And then we have this. This is an artist piece of Wonder Woman. I really don't know what to value her. I'm going to value her $50, but she could be worth a lot more than that. But she's really kind of quirky and cool. Then we have a couple of Wonder Woman and Superman Chef Boyardee cans worth $10 each. We have this Tactical Batman, that's hard to say, figure worth about $20. This little 2016 ornament frame worth about $6. Then from Imaginext, we have the Battle Chariot from Wonder Woman worth about $40. And then Wonder Woman and her invisible plane from Imaginext also worth about $40. Then we have some 12-inch loose figures. We have Doctor Strange and the Scarlet Witch, and they're both worth about $15 each. Then we have Wonder Woman's Island from Imaginext, and it's worth about $45. Then we have two 12-inch figures from Wakanda Forever, and they're worth about $10 each. Hopefully they'll increase with value over time as well. That's what most things do. Leave them on the shelf and they'll just increase in value. We have some more of those character bands. We have a pack of Superman ones worth $5. And then, who is this? Just miscellaneous characters for $5. And then the Iron Man worth $5 as well. A couple more Chef Boyardee cans of Batman and Supergirl worth about $10 each. And then we have the Super Pets. Merton is worth about $10. And then we have Crypto, that's Superman's dog. He's worth about $10 as well. We have about a 10-inch loose Spider-Man. He's worth about, we'll say $10. And then we have a little, what is this? She is the Justice League Vixen figure worth about $18. Then we have a little loose 6-inch Hulk worth about $8. Then we have these are blind packs, pint-sized superheroes set. And we have the display box that has 2 figures in it. That's worth about $20. And we have 8 of these packs worth $8 each. So that's another, $64 we can add to our grand total. Then we have this really cool Justice League Action 6-pack of 11-inch dolls or figures, and it's worth $90. And then I only get these sets of cars from Walmart if they have the whole set, because I'm OCD about that. But these are the Spider-Man Homecoming Hot Wheels, and we have the whole set of 6, and they're worth about $8 each on eBay, so that's about $48 we can add to our grand total. And then I also got the whole set of 7 of the Justice League Hot Wheels, and on eBay they were more about $7 each, so we did get the whole set of 7, so that's about another $49 we can add to our total. You make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy mini make set with Nebula and Drax worth about $13. And then I did get the whole set of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Hot Wheels set, and I think there's 8 in this set. And they were worth about $8 each on eBay as an average. So that's another $64 we can add to our grand total. And then we have these small little figures from Happy Meal Toys, and you see at the very top shelf, I just have a whole row of them. I'll probably do in the next video, but these few figures I did have on this last shelf we just got through with. I just value these at about $2 each. I don't really know if they will increase in value or not, because you just find them everywhere. At every thrift store you go, there's just tons of them. So I figure $2 each is a realistic value, especially in the future as they do increase in value a little bit. I have a couple in the bags, but I still just valued those at $2 each. So with our previous 165 videos we've made so far of value in my toy collection, our total was $482,602. So with this video of our superheroes, we can add another $3,421 to our grand total. So that means our grand total for episode 166 is $486,023. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm off to make some more toy videos, and if you want to follow my journey, just find me on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi.